9 of the National Football League. And we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He had a week off last week, now ready to get moving again after the bye. It's the Lions and the Panthers on EA Sports.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. His throw incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
On 2nd and 10, Tua. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be brought down at the 27. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
To throw again on second down, Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Marshall. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Kareem Hunt, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Play action. It's Goff.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The Lions sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they've been playing well, really well. And winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Milton Williams there on the tackle.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but when he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Throwing on third, Goff. Man open, it's St.
Times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching. do the pass trait in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
After the sack on 1st down, Goff. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted.
And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Hunt is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll try the air now with Goff. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Lions are back within a score.
Now the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they had earlier this year?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Tua. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Okay, right. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and brought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I feel like my man, old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown on their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Goff.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Goff.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again. Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st down, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. So we have reached halftime with a touch. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit Lions getting set for another series here. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a... Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now we all know that an offensive coordinator and quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner and get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Goff now to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Goff.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the red zone now, Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Derek Brown able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's gone.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got the connection to Moore.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Davis now to return it.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Yeah, Detroit back in possession of the football. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
77 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard field. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D-line, and linebacker second level in the secondary the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
10 more there and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Panthers' 6-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Carolina offense about ready to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get the carry. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So now the Panthers down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 51 on the clock. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Finding Hunt. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Tua. And this one is incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to the final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Throwing now, Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on second down. Tua. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Tua to throw again. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tyler Conklin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Goff going to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 31 yards. And the Lions are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you the